Hey Karla, great job on your case study. That particular case study is something of interest to me given that I work in diversity and inclusion and do a lot of I'm starting to do a lot of diversity work at state level. So I like your ideas, reactive and proactive. You definitely need to work with public relations. Reputation is so key, and if you ever get representation or reputation that you don't support students of color, that will hurt the university in a variety of ways. Faculty, staff, inclusion, funding, donations, the whole nine. Like, so you really do need to work with public relations. But I think reactively, and like we said about educating counselors, guidance counselors, etc. I think those are great ideas. But I think there needs to be some work to educate the powers that be about privilege and the systematic conditions that impact academic achievement for students of color at K through 12 schools, and kind of what that looks like for them, given where a good number of students of color may come from a background that does not, where academics were not a primary focus for a variety of other reasons. So having administrators understand why there's going to be that disparity in test score, that disparity in GPA, might help them better craft a formula or policy for admitting students who don't meet their traditional marks of excellence. Which brings me to my second point, like how do you, we as a system of higher education, we need to reevaluate how we evaluate a student's potential to succeed at a particular institution. There are schools now that recognize that SAT is not the best indicator of student success at a university. There are schools now who don't even use the SAT anymore. Same thing with the GRE. People are realizing that a standardized test is not going to be the best picture of a student and what it takes to succeed, because it's more than intellectual acuity. At that point, when you get to the university, there's going to be social effects. There's going to be a ton of other external factors to a student's success that evaluating using just GPA and just SAT, one or the other, mutually exclusive of other things, is not going to be the best way to evaluate a student's success moving forward. Understanding that GPA and SAT scores play a big deal in how your school is ranked. And I understand that, I mean, you can't change the world, but we just have to be, need to be innovative in how we evaluate a student's success, potential for success when they get to a university. I mean, you see the pendulum swing both ways. You have students who did okay in high school blow it out of the water when they get to college, and you have students with 4.9s in high school that come and struggle in college. Like, it's just not, there's correlation there, but it's not causation. That's what I'm getting at. Sorry, I don't mean to ramble. I'm just really passionate about it. You say you're interested in diversity. If you want, check out the Excellence Project. I have a bridge program. That's going to be my other thing I meant to say. Bridge programming would be an excellent way to bring students of color who might have deficiencies into the university successfully. They don't take developmental courses. It's a cohort. They give that peer-to-peer support to help them navigate, kind of mitigate microaggression and racial minutia, which does affect academic success for students of color. Check out the Excellence Project on the website. That's where I work. It's a program I coordinate. And then if you're looking for any opportunities to get involved with diversity on UNCW's campus or on the state level, just give me a holler. Alright, thanks for your project. Sorry I got all charged up.